How you guys doing? Happy Friday. Paul, Philly Flipper back here. I'm in my truck. I'm just left the warehouse. I loaded 2 sofas and I'm going to drive them to Reading, which is about an hour away, and they are finally sold. I got $250 for the set plus another $70 for delivering them. So I'm going to make $320 on the set in total for a $10 locker purchase. So that's a great way to start my Friday. I've been really sick this whole week. So as soon as I get done this, to drive an hour back to the warehouse, pack all my pack all my orders for Friday, I get them to the post office so I don't miss my deadline. And then let's see, if I'm in the mood to work, I'll work. If not, I won't. I still don't feel too good. But I can't mess up on a big sofa sale. So I had to get that done. So yeah, let me get these delivered. Talk to you guys soon. So I got it delivered. Everything went well. She was really happy. Couches are gone. It's also just starting to rain, as you see, so I got it out in perfect time. I did have this tarp, so it was covered in case it did rain, but thankfully it wasn't too bad. Yeah, so happy. Another one down. Couches are gone. I have all this empty room again now. I'm gonna go back to the warehouse, pack my eBay orders, and see what I can do. I'm feeling a little better. So I feel like I don't have to go home and like cover myself in 20 blankets and sit by the fire. I could probably go and do some work. So I think that's what's going to happen now. Okay, back at the warehouse now. I stopped by my house, did a little things there. So it's almost like 5 p.m. I'm just getting here. Let me quickly pack what sold yesterday, take it to the post office, and then see what else I can do over here. So I had 5 sales yesterday. Again, I'm surprised that sales are coming in because I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything as far as listing is concerned. I'm going to try to get some listings done today, though. But I got 5 sales. I sold this Backyard Wrestling PS2 game. This came from the video game unit, and I got $9 for him. Also from the video game unit is this N64 jumper pack, and I got $6 for him. So 2 video game sales today. I'll take that. That unit's still making me money. I bought that unit like probably middle of August. I want to say middle of August. I bought that unit, maybe if not earlier, and it's still making me money. So that's awesome. Then I'm surprised, but this sold. This is a Madden 15. It's brand new, sealed game like magazine thing. It's Madden 15, so it's like 5 years old almost. I didn't think this was going to sell, but I listed it and it sold. I only got $5 for it, but hey, I'll take it. This came from the Blu-ray unit, by the way, so I'll take that. Then I sold this Warhammer thing. This is, after I parted all my Warhammer stuff, this is just whatever was left over. So like the box, just kind of damaged. And a bunch of just leftover stuff here, like nothing really is too set. A couple like dice, a couple pieces, like some board game map. Couple of these guys, like nothing I could lot together. So I just made like an extra lot, and I was like, hey, this is what I have, take it or leave it. And that thing sold for $25. So I'll take that. The Warhammer stuff is killing it for me. And then last but not least, I sold this guy. Sad to see him home. It was sad to see him go. This Hulk action figure. He's a pretty big boy. He's 12 inches tall, so it's a pretty big action figure. This guy came from the action figure unit, and I got $18 for him. So I'll take that. So let me pack all these guys up and get them to the post office before it closes. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. Back here at the warehouse, still under the weather, but today is the first day that I'm gonna like fully be back into restart mode. I've been putting on for way too long, and crazy part is I haven't been doing it so seriously, but I was still having good sales because of all the stuff I posted in the past. So that just like inspired me to keep going with this, because I can still be sick, not do really anything for it, and be making money. So I sold the couches. Yesterday I sold the towel warmer. That thing finally sold. I sold a couple kids' toys. I sold some art. And this morning I had a meetup with a guy, and I sold him all my N64 games, which wasn't much, which was like 6. And then I sold all my Sega games, which was like 16 or something, or 17 Sega games, and like one Atari game. I had these in my eBay store for a while. They really weren't moving, so I made a lot for 100 on like a local lot, and some guy came and offered me 80. I said, go ahead, take it. I'm really happy with that. Those games were either from storage units or from a big buy that I made that I'm ready to profit on. So this is just all gravy on top. So I'm pretty happy to get it out, clear up some space on my eBay, clear up a lot of listings by getting those off there. And I got 80 bucks in one shot. So I'm very happy with that. The plan for the day is to start listing on eBay again. I haven't listed on eBay in a minute. It's about 10 in the morning on Sunday. I have church at 4. So I have about 6 hours of work I can do. So I'm gonna try to use as much of those hours as I can to be productive. Eagles play as well today, so I'm gonna have that on in the background, but I'm gonna try to get as much eBay work done as I can. I'm proud of myself still. Look, still pretty empty. A couple things I'm doing here and there, but still really clean. I hope it stays that way. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. I'm here at the warehouse. It's about 9 in the morning. I already had a meetup this morning. I sold some dining chairs, and now I need to ship what sold today. The plan for the day is just to do more listing. So I did a lot of apparel listings yesterday, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna do more listings today. So I had a decent weekend in sales. I had 13 sales go out the door, so I'm pretty happy with that. The first thing I sold was this Warhammer Army List pamphlet. Somebody bought one of these pamphlets from me already, and this guy went back to buy another one. So the first one he paid $7 for, this one he paid $7 for. So I'm happy those guys are moving. Next I sold a Power Ranger comic book. I bought a bunch of these when I first started reselling in like June or July. A guy was selling these for 50 cents each, and I had like 100 of them. And they are very slow movers, like super slow movers. Since July, this is the second one I sold. So it's gonna take some time. And the first one I sold for $10, and then I took an offer on this one, and sold this one for $8. So they're slow movers, but I need to sell like 10 to make my money back. So it's gonna take some time, but these will eventually also. Next I sold this vintage Goodwill mixer. This I got at $1 Sunday, so I paid $1 for it, and it sold for $21. Next I sold another Blu-ray. This one is called Snatch. This is in the Blu-ray unit, and I got $6 for him. Then I sold this really cool looking like wooden tray. It's like carved wood. It's really cool. This came from the flea market unit. I posted it this week, and it sold for $21. So I'll take that. I have a couple of hats going out the door. I sold this Armani hat for $20. It came from the Gucci unit. And I sold this Fox Motorsports hat. This came from the first unit I ever bought. And I got $11 for him. So, like I said before, hats are steady movers. I sell like a hat or two every single week. I sold 2 hats in a weekend, so I'll take that. I sold these pair of new loafers. They're from Urban, and I got $14 for them. And these guys were from the Burberry unit. And also from the Burberry unit was this t-shirt, and I got $14 for her. Kind of sad to see this one go. This is the vegan leather jacket that made Artem crack up all the time. I sold that guy this weekend. I got $28 for him, and it's from the Hut unit. So the Hut unit is also another killer unit for me. All of these units, the Hut, the Hut, the Burberry, and the Gucci, are probably going to be 3 of my best units. They all came from the Falkhoff storage unit. So it's pretty crazy. Like the one storage place has been amazing for me with good turnouts. Also from the Hut unit, I sold these BDG I sold these BDG pants and I got $15 for them. So also a good weekend for the hut unit. I sold this Vans men's top long sleeve shirt. This came from the Marines unit and I got $14 for him. And then last but not least, I sold this Louis Vuitton hat and this Louis Vuitton scarf for $140. So everything that I paid for the unit, it was covered in the scarf and the hat. And then the rest of it is gonna be all profit. And I already sold probably another like a couple $100 worth of stuff in there. And I'm gonna have thousands of stuff left. Like I didn't get to post any of the Gucci clothes yet. I just posted all the hats and stuff, and they've been making a killer profit. So that's all that sold. It was a really good weekend. My 3 top units are killing it for me. Gucci, the Hut, and the Burberry unit. Those units are on fire. It's incredible how much profit I'm making from them. So let me pack those guys up, get them out of here. Well, happy Wednesday, guys. I'm back here at the warehouse. A busy day yesterday. I'm very proud of the work that I accomplished. I got a lot of clothes listed. I got a lot of clothes washed and dried and ready to be listed today. I have this big bin right here. Let me show you. This big bin right here is all ready to go. That one I need to get dry cleaned. But this bin is full of clothes. It's just washed and dried and ready to go. And I'm gonna try to get as much done there as possible. It's about 9 in the morning. My guys will be getting here soon to do Better Call Paul work today. But before they get here, I wanna pack all these items that sold and ship them out. I sold 7 things on eBay yesterday, and I sold 1 thing on Mercari. So let me go over to eBay sales first. I sold another Zodiac ornament. This one is Aquarius. This is from the bag of ornaments that I had, and this guy sold for $15. And then I sold a Marine's ornament. This is Marine boots. I already sold a Marine helmet and a Marine jacket. This came from the Marine unit, and this ornament sold for $8. I sold this awesome looking cake stand. I have a couple of them. I found them all in the unit. And this guy sold for $30. This is a 9-inch version, and he's gonna be fun to pack. I have plenty of bubble wraps. I'm gonna support the heck out of him, and I hope he gets there in one piece, but look how pretty this guy is. And he's at the door. Then I sold another game. This one is called Resistance. This is a PS3 game. I just went to look at the bin. I have like 5 loose PS3 games left to sell, so they're almost all gone. And this one came from the video game unit, and I got $8 for him. And I have a couple of apparel sales. I sold this H&M, a little cool like tiger t-shirt. That shirt I listed yesterday, and that sold for $10. I sold this like Fusai jeans button-up shirt. I never heard of that company. It's spelled F-U-S-A-I, Fusai jeans. I don't know. I listed this shirt yesterday as well, and it also sold yesterday for $15. To be honest, I have no clue where those clothes came from. It was a time period where I was buying a bunch of units in a row, and all the clothes I was just putting in bins and storing them for later. Yesterday was later, so I got to wash them, got to dry them, and I got to post them, and they both sold overnight. So that's incredible for clothes to sell that fast. And I got decent money, 10 for the first one, 15 for the other one. Then I sold this Army jersey. This one was from the action figure unit, and I almost sold all the action figures, and I have a couple of jerseys left to sell. I sold the Army jersey. I still have a Tracy McGrady jersey and a Michael Jordan jersey left to sell, but I sold that jersey yesterday for $33. And I had one more Mercari sale. Is these BDG women's jeans. They came from the Burberry unit, and I got $22 for them. So that's it for sales. 8 sales. A lot of apparel, like I said, a lot of apparel selling. That's why I'm inspired to keep posting more and more apparel and hoping it continues to sell, because I'm getting the hang of it now. It's getting a lot easier for me to post, and I'm getting really good money for it. So let me pack these guys up and then get back to work. So here's one of the benefits of doing both companies is my customer knows that I do reselling as well. So when we went today to do a move for him, he's like, "Hey, I'm getting rid of a table and some chairs. You want them to resell?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll take them if it's free." So he gave me this table, and he gave me these chairs and these chairs. It's 8 chairs. The table is like a workbench table. That one I cleaned off a little bit, listed it already. The chairs need to be fixed a little bit and adjusted. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and I'm gonna list the chairs. But pretty much me just getting free inventory to sell. So you can't complain about that. So I already listed the table. I'm gonna get to work on these chairs, clean them up, fix them up, and have them listed today as well, because I won 2 units today, and I'm gonna go tomorrow and clean them up. So I need room in here. So I'm gonna try to get this stuff out of here as fast as I can.